And we are finally here. It is the opening of the 2018 NFL season on Thursday, September 6, 2018, and we might as well get the NFL games and picks for week 1 out of the way, starting with the Philadelphia Eagles and the Atlanta Falcons, who I have the Atlanta Falcons upsetting the defending Super Bowl champs 23 to 20. I think the fact that the Eagles dealing with a ton of injuries and the lack of their starting quarterback in Carson Wentz is going to be too much for the Eagles to overcome a very solid Atlanta Falcons team. And the other games that start on Sunday, of course, because most football games are played on Sunday. These are some of the 1 p.m. start games. I'm going to take the Baltimore Ravens over the Buffalo Bills, 31 to 17. I think the Bills have a lot of issues, and quarterback is one of the strongest. Nathan Peterman, or whatever the hell his last name is not going to do much against this very much improved Ravens defense. Flacco has a decent day, 31-17. Now, I also think the New York Giants and the Jacksonville Jaguars will end with the Jaguars winning 23. The Jaguars will win 23 to 10 over the Giants. I say that because I think the Jaguars defense is too much for even the newly improved Giants offense. So watch the Jaguars go ahead and have a big day defensively and shut down the Giants' new offense. New Orleans Saints over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in a closed game, 26 to 23. I'm giving the edge to the Saints because the Saints are at home and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers do not have star quarterback Jameis Winston for the first 3 games. Now, with the New England Patriots and the Houston Texans, I have the Patriots winning 31 to 21. I say this because I think the line issues of the Texans is going to be far too much for opening the season against a team like New England. You want to have that kind of secured when you play a team that will take advantage of such a glaring weakness and that will disrupt the passing and running game like the Patriots. Again, 31 to 21, New England over the Houston. Here are the 1 p.m. games continued. For Sunday, I would take the Minnesota Vikings over the San Francisco 49ers, 21 to 13. I think this is going to be a defensive struggle as both teams have very good defenses this year, as the 49ers will be one of the more improved teams overall in pro football. But I do think the Minnesota Vikings are going to take this game because they are at home and they have a better overall team, 21 to 13. Tennessee Titans and Miami Dolphins. I'm taking the Tennessee Titans 27 over the Miami Dolphins 20. I think the Dolphins are about the same team they were last year. I don't see much difference between Cutler and um, Tannehill. And I think with the Titans, we have a similar team to what they were last year with the new offense. I think Mariota did struggle a bit in the preseason, but I think he's got it under control. Again, Titans 27, Dolphins 20. We're going to go ahead and go to the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Indianapolis Colts, 28 to 24, with the Bengals winning easily. Um, this is a pretty average matchup in my opinion. Both teams are kind of the same, with the Colts being a lot worse, I think. But they have Andrew Luck back, but I don't think that's going to be enough to overcome a potentially very deadly Cincinnati offense this season. And for my upset pick of the week, I have the Cleveland Browns beating the Pittsburgh Steelers 23 to 20. I think there's a lot of distraction within Pittsburgh right now. I think with the loss of Le'Veon Bell for potentially 8 games and the team being distracted with the media firestorm that is surrounding now this ongoing holdout with Le'Veon. I think the Browns are going to take advantage of that, take advantage of the fact that they're at home, and go ahead and finally pick up that first win in over 31 games, and they're going to upset the stupid fucking Steelers 23 to 20. All right, let's go to the 4 p.m. games. Not many of those. We're going to take the Los Angeles Chargers over Patrick Mahomes' Kansas City Chiefs 30 to 20. I say that because I think the Chargers have a pretty good pass rush defense against the weak Kansas City Chiefs line. I think Mahomes is going to throw the ball over, leading to a lot of Chargers points. So yeah, it's going to be a work in progress for the Mahomes and the Chiefs. Again, Chargers 30, Chiefs 20. I'm not too sure what the Seattle Seahawks and the Denver Broncos game is going to be. You could actually reverse this score around because they did just re-sign Earl Thomas. But the 27-21, I think Case Keenum's going to win his debut with the Broncos. Broncos 27, Seahawks 21. Um, it's the same thing kind of with the Dallas Cowboys and Carolina Panthers. You can honestly, for the next things I say uh, with the Broncos and the Seahawks, Panthers and Cowboys and Redskins and Cardinals, you can kind of flip all these scores around, so I don't have much to say. Other than these are about the most average bottom of the barrel teams in my opinion this year, outside of the Carolina Panthers, who will inevitably pick up steam. Um, yeah. Ugh. But I do have the Carolina Panthers beating the Seahawks. Or no, the Carolina Panthers beating the Dallas Cowboys 21 to 14, and the Arizona Cardinals beating the Washington Redskins 21 to 14 as well. As you could tell, like I said, you can flip these around, no real reason. Let's go to the fun games. I have the Chicago Bears for Sunday Night Football beating the Green Bay Packers 33 to 30 in overtime potentially or on a game-winning field goal. I say this because I do not think the Packers are very good. I think Aaron Rodgers is not going to have a good year with no one to throw to, nobody to potentially run the ball, nobody to protect him, and no defense. So watch the Bears put up a lot of points, and I think, yeah, I don't even know if the Packers will score that many. I'm just being very generous because Aaron's going to have a big game. He always does against the Bears. He always shows up in big games. It's his first real big game back since the injury. But watch Khalil Mack cause a problem, shut the game down, give the Bears the easy dub, 33 to 30. And then Monday Night Football, Game 1, we get the Detroit Lions hosting the New York Jets. And the Lions are going to win quite handily, 30 to 13. Sam Darnold is making almost an impossible start in a very hostile territory in Detroit. He's playing a team that knows the offense of the Jets quite well, with Matt Patricia being New England's former defensive coordinator, having played the Jets twice a year for many years. He knows what to expect with this team, even if it's slightly tweaked. He knows certain players, certain things, certain looks that the Jets will give. I see Detroit using their experience of just everything and just destroying this team 30 to 13. And in game 2, we're going to get the closest game of the week with the Los Angeles Rams beating the Oakland Raiders 24 to 23. I think the Rams are going to just go ahead and win this game. It's almost too close to give a reason why. I just feel like the Rams are slightly better than the Raiders. And those are my week 1 NFL predictions. Thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe for more content like this going forward. Go Patriots and go Lions. All right, have a good day.